The New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go? Digging in, George Springer. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Let's go, Coltrane.
Runner! Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses there. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Springer gets his lead at first with nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one is in for a strike. Next offering is down low. Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Let's go, Coltrane.
Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Cole a check to first. And Springer's in there safely.
Sit him down. 1 ball.
In the dirt. Line drive.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Just missed. Next offering upstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gausman throws over.
No, he's in there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
First and second, no outs. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And a strike on the outside edge. No outs, runners at first and second.
Ball one.
That clips the corner. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Judge waits. Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And there's the ball. Line drive, and no one can get there. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, one out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Just missed. And a 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting 6, the catcher.
And let's take a look at the lineup.
Well.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Fouled off left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Chisholm at third. Bellinger at first. 2 out of the inning. Just missed. Paul Goldschmidt on deck for the Yankees. Two on, 2 outs, and that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box now. Takes strike 1. Bases loaded. 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Will Wagner. Cole back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Wagner hitting 5th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge has it sized up, hauls it in for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ernie Clement in the box now. No balls and a strike. Cole a check to first, and he's back in easily. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. Next offering is downstairs.
Let's go, Yankees. Show 'em how it's done.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Nathan Lucas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Fastball is outside. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That clips the corner.
Ball that's outside.
To the right side, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
And that's downstairs. 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. Santander makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Oswaldo.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Now batting,
Anthony
the
Volpe,
shortstop,
the next to hit, walked his first time.
Volpe.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, that's the third out. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Top half of the
Leading off
third
for the
inning,
Blue
and now the right
Jays,
fielder, George
number 4,
Springer.
George Springer.
Go back home, Blue Jays. Fly home.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. This one in the air. Chisholm. And a quick out, number one.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Man at first with one gone. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground. And it goes just foul. And that's down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. He goes down looking. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball. And that's a little bit high. 1-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And now it's 1-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a pitch. That's down and in. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Judge rips that one, and foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
One gone, runner at first. Cody Bellinger digs in now. RBI single his last time up. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Judge over at first with 1 away. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Guerrero to second, back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Start of the 4th, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Will Wagner. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Corrals it. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk. Next up for the Blue Jays. Flied to right his first time. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Blue Jays down a run.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And the slider just misses.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses
Yep, that ball
again,
went
5
out.
in a row.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Sit him down.
And that just misses.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The other way. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Ernie Clement now at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Inside, ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. And that is out of play. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2's the count.
The 0-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an
Now
RBI.
batting,
Pitch was
right
in
fielder,
and off the
Joel.
plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Go ahead run on base. And the batter now, George Springer, 1 for 2. And a strike in there.
0-1.
Two aboard, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
and
up
now
for the
here
Yankees,
is
the
Giancarlo
designated
Stanton.
hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Outside. And that's ball one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Outside,
They've worked
that's a
3
ball.
walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one outside. And the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings through that.
Well, they've clearly been trying to work him away and to change it up with a good pitch on the inside. Nice execution. That'll definitely keep him honest.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball
Now
off the
batting,
outside
the
corner of the
catcher,
plate. Got him to
Austin.
chase it. That's a tough one to lay off
Well.
of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Just
that's outside.
missed. To the right side, Jimenez. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First
Ball.
pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hammered. That's back. And gone! He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Now here is Jason Dominguez. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off for the
inning.
Blue Jays,
And now for the
the
Jays,
shortstop,
Bo Bichette.
Bichette.
Cole back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Swinging a foul straight back. Santander, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's outside. Now 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just misses with that one. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 0 for 2 in this one. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Runner on the go. And the count 1-2. Santander leads off first with 1 away. Popped up. Goldie squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Santander rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Tag, and he's out at the plate. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2. Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Volpe.
So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red
13.
dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Chisholm in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two outs, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
Outside with a breaking ball. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. Two down, nobody on. And there's the automatic.
Let's go, Yankees.
Tap foul at the plate.
Let's go, Yankees. Show how it's done.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching.
Tim
for the
Hill
Yankees,
takes over on the mound.
And
number
they felt it was
41.
time to bring on a left-handed reliever
Yeah.
from the pen with the lefty hitter
Yeah.
coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Andres.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. He's 2 for 2.
Come on, Yankees. Let's go.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Popped up. Chisholm hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Let's go, New York.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
Let's go, New York!
And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, New York!
Ball one there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in New York, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Aaron Judge.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, New York!
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Now he launches a throw over his head, and this ball is going to wind up out of play.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now, so we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a slow roller. Guerrero steps on the bag. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Green also throwing. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Clement pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
Brendan
Toronto.
Little comes on now.
Number
Bringing in the
54.
lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to
Brendan
hit. Classic bullpen
Little.
move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. And he takes one right on the black. 0-2 now.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
One and two here. And that one is inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. Three-two on the way. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And there's a ball. And it remains 2-2. Judge on third. Wells on at first with 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back.
Yankees,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
number
mound.
63.
Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's George Springer to start it off.
George Springer.
Come on, Yankees.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that one cutting but missing down low. On the ground out to short. That takes care of Springer.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Bo Bichette.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 1 for 3.
Go defense. Come on, Yanks, let's go.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7.
Come on, New York.
Ball 1.
Activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. That's a strike. 0-1.
Come on, Yankees.
2 outs. That misses the zone. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
You can do it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one missed. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Go ahead, run on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Let's go, New York.
Swing and a ground ball,
That ball's foul.
and that's just foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2.
This one in the dirt.
Strike him out.
3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Punch him out.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. There's a strike. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is down low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jimmy Garcia.
Jimmy Garcia.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason
Yankees,
Dominguez.
The left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one ripped but foul. Backed off the plate that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Inside, just missed. There's a swing and a drive. Springer drop step going back and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Popped in the air, left field, Santander. Makes the catch, inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Luke Weaver.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kirk at the plate now. That's ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Devin Williams preparing to come on if needed. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the corner for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that's off the outside edge. And now 3-1. Andres Jimenez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's the swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This one in the air. Chisholm under it. Makes the grab. One up, one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Jimenez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that's downstairs and outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
You're usually going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And here is Ernie Clement. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Weaver, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Two outs. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This one in the air right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Finish him. Come on, punch him out. Strike.
And it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning alive.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play.
Now
Boog. It's not always
center
easy
fielder,
seeing the ball off the bat. Something to
Lucas.
improve.
Two outs, runner at first. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Late swing, foul to the left.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming on to pinch run for Toronto, Jonathan Clase.
Number 8.
And the batter is George Springer.
Clase.
And there's a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Ball 1. And a count 1-2. So the tying run at second, and that's down and away. That one missing inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Caught him looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Garcia back to work. Foul ball. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics. And they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball. That misses, and it's 3-0. And that's ball four.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So, man aboard, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Garcia throw over. Bellinger dives back.
Let's go now. Base in here.
That one fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Springer makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Austin Wells, the next to hit.
Austin Wells.
That misses, and that's ball one. Just missed. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Struck him out looking. The Yanks lead 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
New York
and
Yankees,
here comes the closer, Devin
number
Williams.
38.
Not many pitchers have it,
Devin
but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's in there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
That's inside. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Out towards left center. Dominguez sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
And next will be the
Jr.
cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch misses. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in, Will Wagner. And that one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. That one the other way. And the inning is over. Bo Bichette goes yard for the Jays. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Chad Green.
Now pitching for
Well, I
the
got to
Blue
think he
Jays.
probably has a little extra in
Number
the tank
57.
facing his former team. And
Chad
there's not a player in the
Green.
league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old
Leading
squad.
off for the
Here
Yankees,
is
the
Goldschmidt.
first baseman.
He's already
Paul
homered in this game.
Goldschmidt.
And there's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1's the count.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. And a count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
The left fielder,
Jason
number 24,
Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's the strike. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Ball, that's out.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Now batting, the third
Oswaldo
baseman,
Cabrera
Oswaldo
getting ready to hit.
Cabrera.
And fouled off. 1 down, winning run on first. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one missed.
2-1.
That one off the mark. 3-1 now. Anthony Volpe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-1 now. On the ground, could be 2. To Jimenez. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back in the Bronx, and now Alejandro Kirk.
Leading off for Toronto, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. There's the strike. Ball 1 there. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That misses. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Ernie Clement next up. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 8, Jonathan.
So up next,
Clase.
Jonathan Clase, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Come on, Yankees, let's go.
Fastball is outside. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run dinger, and they tack on 3. It's 6-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Devin Williams out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
They go with
Yankees,
one of their more experienced arms
Number
in this spot,
56.
Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
So 2 down. Here's George Springer. In for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that
The
at bat. He
number
really
11.
shot that one down the right field
Bo
line and somehow found a way to
Bichette.
keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Springer off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner, and Springer's in there safely. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they get 3 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's in there. Strike 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Hit in the air, left field. Santander makes the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So last chance for the Yankees. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Ball 1.
Runner at second. 2 down. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Man at second. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.